しがらずいつでも健康でいるのが理想。悲しい報道と楽しい旅行をそれらを計算するのが指標。後ろめたいね、でもねバカにできない。泣き晴らすのは無縁、怒り心頭ね。でもね身を削れない。数え出すのは危険、体験は無限、体験は無限。カフェテリアから見た無限、体験は無限、変わらない。クラスの状況はやまない恨み、助けが欲しいけど具体策は浮かばない。だから
No,
恥ずかしい
I just only used the loading screen today, the starting screen. So I was just here silently sitting. Carl is the worst sometimes. Hello. Okay. So since the last time I pretty much just did a tiny bit of line art. I've done almost nothing. I've done so little. And this part is too long, I think. Because most of them have like this length. But I don't know, to me it doesn't look as good. So anyway, I haven't done that much. But I think maybe you can make it longer because in some of them it is longer. So I thought it could be up to which version of her you want to do. And this one is with her hair down too, so I don't know. I understand. It's so slow to draw. I'm just doing some doodle warm-ups with some, just normal doodle warm-ups. Like, these, let me see. And I guess we'll see how long I want to do this. How I feel after, but it's hard for me to multitask while doodling. But I will try. I will give it a go. And yeah, but mostly we're just gonna be drawing together. Hopefully getting some amount of this done. I hope, cause it's been a while. It's been a pretty long time. But do you? Okay, that's good. Honestly, I wanted to make this style more rough, but oh, is it? Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay. Is that okay? I wanted to make it like a rougher style, but I just ended up doing kind of clean line art, so I don't know. I guess we can always like make it rougher after if we like that style, but for right now, that's I'm just not sure. So yeah, and then here too, I wanted to. It's really hard to get like the right shape for the back. I've been drawing this line over and over again. I've drawn it so many times. So I think I have to end up doing different ones for each side. But like this, and then I can use this as an outline. And then I can yeah, and then I make this bit bigger. Oh. Cause I don't want it to be the exact same, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly. This part is gonna be rough. I guess we could always leave it to the end. Yeah. We could always leave it. Sometimes when I don't really know what to do next, like here, I just do color filling layers. So I think that's what I'll do now. Let's do, yeah, just here and then layer 6. This, I'll make this this color. And let me go to this one and put it in these. Okay, let's just fill it in. I'll try to remember things that happened today. It's hard to multitask with it. I really don't know how much I'm gonna draw. I know people have been giving so many recommendations too, but I just don't know. I just don't play that many games, so I have to be kind of picky with what I play. But I think it would be fun to play at least one of them because it's a big franchise, right? So I am tired again. I really shouldn't be because today I went to work today Well, I guess we can start the morning. I said just that I was never gonna shower again in the morning, and then I did it again, but but this time I was really fast. I was so fast. I did it in like 5 minutes, so I was okay. And I was gonna sprint all the way there, but then I noticed I had a few minutes, so I just did some fast walking between the sprinting, and then the bus was 3 minutes early, and as I was almost there, I saw it drive by. What a time for it to be prompt. Thank you. Thank you, bus schedule. I was so bummed. At first I was in denial, like, no, that's not my bus, Shelly. That can't be it, even though the letter is the same one. No way. But it was just early, and there's no way for me to catch up with it after I'd already spent some time in denial thinking about it, and realizing, no, that was it. So I worked a little bit so that the Uber cost would be lower, but it was such a bum. I guess I have to be early now. I thought that the buses were pretty much never early, which is true, they pretty much are never early. But this time I decided it wanted to be early. I'm gonna make this a bit darker because it's kind of hard to see. Is it see-through? What is it see-through? Wait, no, it's not see-through. I think it's just below the layer. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. And yeah, that was bummer, big bummer. And then to make matters worse, today wasn't very busy, so I was doing host today. I was actually shadowing today. I didn't know that. I thought I was done with host training, but it's kind of a good thing because I needed a little bit more time. But we weren't busy, so they let me go after like 3 hours. So I I I, I got up and showered and went to work and all that for like $20 because I had to subtract the Uber costs. I love jail. mm, huge money, huge. um, so that was kind of sucky, and I don't work tomorrow the next day, but and they gave me paper checks. I think I mentioned this. They gave me paper checks even though I signed up for direct deposit. And they said that's just the first two. But then after that, they will start doing direct deposit. Which is really good because I kind of need the bank statements. And it doesn't really matter because the paper checks are too little for my first two paychecks. So it's okay. But actually I had more hours than I thought this week with the amended hours from my first 2 days. It's almost 40, I think. It was like 38. So yeah, not too bad. My first paycheck was $60, so I think we're a few years off from the yacht. Just a few though, so do hold on. It's gonna happen. You're all invited when it happens. It is bring your own beer though. I won't be supplying beer. All my money will be gone on the yacht, you know. But you know, money's no worry on the open sea. Just need to have faith in the fish and live a good life. So I'm on my way. Yeah, for residency's sake too. But and these ones I couldn't use anyway because the paychecks are too small, so it's useless to me for residency purposes. So I don't care that they're in check form. I guess. Oh, and on my way back though, I was going. Yeah. Okay, good. Don't bring cough syrup though, okay? It's addictive. only allowed to do non-addictive recreational drugs if you can find some. Because I don't want to be covering anybody's rehabilitation bills too. So you guys have to, you gotta find something. A one and done sort of thing. It must exist somewhere, I'm sure. It's gotta. Yeah. And when I was going home, and that's what I was thinking of. Oh, right. Of course. It's a pizza party. And that's also what I meant. It's an acronym, but I'm just too tired to remember what it's an acronym for. But it's for something very family friendly and good. So it's okay. Okay. And it's so messy. Let's see. Skin tone. We'll do. Where's the? Go back to here. And then when I was getting the bus home, the times had kind of changed. So I'll do this here, and then this can be on the bottom. So it was a chance I wasn't gonna make it. And it looks better already. And and the stoplight wasn't working either. This family was standing there for like 10 minutes because I saw them when I was walking up from like half a mile away, almost half a mile, pretty far away, and they were standing there the whole time. So I just figured it was never gonna change, so I just ran across the road and didn't get hit. So that's nice. Water. True sugar is addictive. Cal's not here. But it's nice that you think of him. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm not sure which one this finger prefers. Maybe I just throw my title onto someone else though. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to this. Okay. But they were there for a very long time. I mean, and then the bus that was supposed to come, it didn't actually come. But luckily, there was another one like 10 minutes later. Not the same one, but still a good enough one to make a connection. But then the connection was running early, like the other bus from this morning, and then as it was pulling, Gao. As I was pulling to my stop to switch to the other bus stop to to get my connection, I saw my connection pass by, so I had to sprint. I had to sprint across the way. It was a good run though. Actually, I quite enjoyed it, and I ran across the road too. And luckily, there was a red light on the other side, or I wouldn't have made it. I made it just in time, like 2 seconds before the door closed. I ran to the next stop. It was very fun running actually. I wish I had good running shoes because it's kind of enjoyable. But I get these little sprints every so often from trying to catch my bus. Usually it's my fault. It's my fault most of the time. Yeah. The vast majority of the time I would say it's my fault. Because I'm, at least for the first ones. Because I'm always doing stuff at the last minute. But for the early ones, I don't know that that's really my fault. But I guess you're supposed to plan ahead anyway. Yeah. Probably still my fault. Like going to the airport like 45 minutes before your flight. Yeah. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. And then so let's see. Okay, color. I can change the colors later. I'm just trying to get some base colors down. Okay, and then we'll do this. She looks very close-eyed now. I made dolce go like. Oh wait, actually that would be like this. Frightening, truly horrifying stuff. Yeah, I wanna try. I really like to try them just a little bit. I saw some people running recreationally, not to catch a buzz at the last minute, and that was pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Where's my... Oh, it's because this one is the layers lowered. Because of the hair. I'll fix the hair later. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it exactly, but I'll do something with it at some point. I'm just gonna leave it. And I forgot what I was saying. Wait, okay. That's nice. She looks a bit serious now, but we'll fix it. And then she looks a bit like a matriarch at the moment. Alright, let's see. And then maybe add some eyebrows in the meantime because what's my recent 6B? Yeah, I think let's just lower the size. No, I think it is longer. What do they look like here? Yeah, they're usually longer. I like this more upward eyebrow look, but I'll try to make it kind of neutral. Or do you want her to have like an anger expression? Yeah, recreational bus chasing, exactly. So mine was sort of a recreation too because I could have chosen not to chase the bus. But I did chase the bus, so even when I use the reflection tool, I always feel like the eyebrows are a little bit off for some reason. I always feel like they're not quite even though I'm using a tool that makes it 100% even. I don't know why, they just always look like it. Okay, neutral it is. Neutral it is. I'll fix the expression later. I just want to give some, something. A little something. Okay. Now we'll use, we can do this and clipping mask. And then we can do, darker colors. Oh wait, it's gonna be hard to see. But I could just clip it afterwards. Because otherwise you're not going to be able to see it. Because the opacity is lower on that one. Let me do this again. And then... how does it look like? Okay, let's do hard brush. And then we can use... I kind of like the texture of this one actually. Never mind. It's okay. And somehow I might just do my own kind of shapes here. I don't have to copy the exact shape that they're using. It could be like this. Oh, and I could just erase some, but it's too sick. Also kind of looks like she's in a trance. Maybe something... I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Is her middle part being off? Cause here it looks like the eyebrows are different, but that's because they actually are. They're not the same. But here they're supposed to be, but they don't look like it. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I made it just in time, and there was a lady on the bus who was very inebriated, and she kept standing up and yelling and grabbing the bus driver's hands. I felt bad for the bus driver, and also for her, because I feel like something must have happened for her to be that drunk on the bus at like 7:30, or maybe it was 8 at this point. Yeah, I think so. Maybe just one. We'll do a simple eyeliner. And then we'll do a clipping mask, and then like this. So it definitely needs for there to be light in the after, but we can always do that later. Don't have to worry about it right now. And I'm gonna try to fix this line art a bit. Where is it? It's here. Okay. We can erase a little. I like using the same eraser as the main, the one I'm drawing with. Okay. It makes it smoother. It makes it look like you didn't go back and erase your lines. So that's good. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You're not gonna see individual pixels. I did that mistake with my own manga. Yeah. She did offer to drive though multiple times. I'm at the age where people are starting to really see. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm not really aware of well, much of anything, but like how this sort of stuff happens. And I'll probably fix these shapes later. They're not really right. My eraser opacity wasn't even up all the way. And oh yeah, I made that one, so at least I didn't have to walk home really far. And there wasn't any waiting. I was running to it, so no waiting. Which is good too. Trying to see the positive. And the basket was being a little bit unreliable. Yeah, I was actually thinking of something kind of similar on the bus. Like how people end up this way versus people who are really put together. And some just give up. And I sort of wonder like what that looked like when they were little. Like, how did their personalities look different? And he's a young 49, okay? You know, like if they were playing a puzzle game, did she give up earlier when she was little? Or I'm just curious about the presentation of their personalities in childhood. I'm just curious how much it stays. Or is it the opposite? Like, is it like you fizzle out, you know? This line is weird. I gotta fix this. This is weird. I just wanna know. When lines do stuff like this, it's not appealing. When they converge, just the same point. So you have to kind of figure out a way like that to, yeah, make it better. Let me see if I can. She doesn't have the hair like this, so I can't use that as a way to fix it. It's kind of cute though on her, but she doesn't have them. I can't stray too far from the character design, and it really would start looking like she even have one at the same spot. Well, pink version. Is that okay? Let's go here. And yeah. That's better, I think. Is this worse? We do. Yeah, I just wanted it to be a bit smoother. How much did you practice? How much did you practice over your break? By the way, out of curiosity. If you didn't practice a lot, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Because I fully believe I would not have personally. But that's, you know, that's poor resolve on my part. But if you didn't, don't feel bad. Because there will be more chances. No. Ugh, these lines are the worst. Every day is excessive. I don't even think Buddha has the patience for that. That's not a personal shortcoming. The only shortcoming maybe was overestimating what was possible for humans. Okay. Well, this balance is restored. 25. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I saw the skulls that you drew. The one that you drew of my model too is really good. I saw it. Yeah, I think it's a good practice. Good practice. Let me put this on the plus. The superhuman. The human limitations don't apply to them. It doesn't apply. There's some of them. This doesn't apply. So my statement is still true. And okay. This here. And I push. Make it a bit easier on myself. Okay, I think I like that better. I think so. Maybe. Do I? Maybe not. Do I like it better? I don't know. Let me go to the other layer. First. Try to fix this. No, the converging problem again. No. How are we gonna fix this? Wait, how does this look here? It does converge, but not like right at the edges, like here and here. It's too thick to see, but there's this edge and then there's this edge. It doesn't converge here either. Here, this edge. Wow. It's like when you crop a picture too, when you're drawing and you crop a picture like... right at the edges of the canvas. And it would be a lot better to do something like, you know, something like that instead. Okay, well, it's hard to see, but you get what I'm trying to go for. I think like not right at the corners. Yeah. Wasn't what I was going for, but you know, maybe that would be helpful advice for somebody. And okay, I don't know if I have her sleep outfit. I don't think I do. Do I have it? I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, kind of sucky. I want to do this for a moment. I checked the mailbox again, and I also checked all the. We have keys for when we have bigger packages, and then when you put it in the that mail compartment, it gets stuck in there, and only the mailman can take it out. But I checked all of those just in case somebody got my key and then they saw the package wasn't there and they left it there. But it looked like I was looking for free packages, so I'm trying my best to be very expressive about the expression, just in case cameras were on and they think I'm a thief now. So you know, they'll understand the like, oh, this is perplexing. Rather than, oh, I'm a thief, you know? I didn't go for that that expression. And yeah. So Ramza Kimbo. I think that's what Ramza Kimbo looks like. No, I wasn't trying to steal. So I'm kind of bummed because they said it was delivered on the 9th. So I'm gonna have to call USPS and then try to see if I can find out what happened to it. And then if I can't find out through there, I'm gonna have to call the company. And I mean, what if it's a scam company? Because it's definitely a drop shipping kind of company. So what if they don't do anything about it? You know? I don't know. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. Big old shame. Then do more cartoony style. Like that? No. Like circular, curved, rectangular. And it's good enough. Making them look. Well, yeah, because I was gonna draw over some of the line work eventually. Like it's not all gonna stay this color. I just pretty much always do the base color in black, and then yeah, I'm gonna fix that though. Like here, they won't look like that. it will be different. But makes it easier if you have a black first. What's your name on it? Yeah, that's true, but it's only if the package is there. I'll just have to call them, but I just have a feeling they're not gonna be able to track it down. My only other idea is maybe they put it in like a different apartment. Like we have one that's like a sister apartment complex that's right next to us. Maybe they use my number there. I just don't know what happened to it. Man, I wanted those. I hope they at least refund me if I don't get it back. But I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, which is nice. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a big ol' shame. Big ol' shame. I wanted the bunny glass. I did want it. And maybe it wasn't meant to be though. Today, the girl who trained us today, she's pretty talkative too, but, yeah, let's be nice. Oh no, don't think about it, it's so far away. It's a whole half day away. It's too soon. Just think about drawing, and then you'll feel so much better. I don't know what kind of creature that. This just looks like those emoji. Emoji guys. And they'll say that's normal. Okay, that's a normal miscalculation. I'm gonna give her like sad elf ears. They're kind of like sheep ears maybe. Kind of look like carrots, which wasn't the intention, but that's okay. See how off the eyes are. Quite off. I like the one on the right. I don't like the shape of this one as much. I can kind of fix it a little bit. Sorta, kinda. Yeah. Maybe like this, and then this to here. It's fine. I like the invisible eyebrow. That's kind of cute. Silly looking. Very human. Oh yeah. Thank you, Dolphin. I'm posting that up. Where's that? Oh, nice. It's kind of cool that you use my model reference when you were doing practice. I have to say I don't think I'm so qualified for that, but this one is nice. Alright, let me do. Bird legs. There will be no anatomy here. There will be zero anatomy. Practice in the stream. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This show versus True. It is a little bit creepy, I'll be honest. The contrast wasn't there. That's why I need the hoodie. We gotta have the hoodie. Necessary element. Oh. Okay. Oh. Like this. Okay. And then we'll do. Then I can get my shading, and this makes it a lot better because you can add a whole lot to it without getting rid of the undersketch. I really like that. I like that element of it. And then this. I guess I have to get quiet when I focus on drawing. But I don't know, like that. The shapes are a bit different. I guess it's okay though. This one's more triangular. I could try to fix it. Lisa. Like this. Oops. And then. This better? Marginally. I don't know. The whole shape needs to be fixed. Okay, I can do that. Those are ways. This better. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we'll just do some slate. It does that though, which is kind of sexy. We'll just do that so we don't have to get a blurry line. I think that's the one thing that what is it called? Paint? No, why am I thinking of Microsoft Paint? Photoshop is better at making lenses blurry when you do transitions, when you move them or change their shape. It's better at like pixel preservation kind of stuff. So, but I am bummed about that package. I will call UPS. Hopefully, I can at least get a refund. But then again, what stops people from saying that they didn't get a package and they got it and they just get a refund? You know? What's stopping them? And because of them, will I not be able to? Not be able to get one? But it's not like I got it. I didn't get it. And the thing is, it's not like anyone stole either. Cause it's in a, unless the mailman really wants my rabbit lunchbox, because it's in a little the things that the little cubbies that they put in, they're all locked. We all have our own key, so how would anybody steal it? I don't understand how it's gone. I don't know, but it's gone. I don't know how. Somehow. And yeah, but it's gone. It's just completely. One day. I'll find you one day, Rabbit Lunchbox. I'll find you. Is it better for the sake of... It's kind of better for... creating balance here. Okay. So fill this in. Okay. Okay. Doodling is fun. Like doodling. Get rid of this. And Krita, I used to use Krita. I used Krita in, I think, middle school. Was it? One year at the other, vector, raster. I hardly even know. So, try to do like a cartoon style instead now. I never draw guys. Oh no, his face. It's different a little. It's okay. I'll fix it. Maybe here. No, too big. Trying to, just try out some different. Maybe. Like this. I want to make it sharp. Sharper lines. That feels weird. No. How about I draw the necklines here? Like that, maybe? No. 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 Stuff. I gotta remember stuff. Oh, I tried the noodles recently. I tried the umami ones. Oh, didn't? Indie J-Rock. If you have a playlist, sure. If you have one, then I will gladly put it on. I have more from the same... We've listened to this one before though, but it's good. It's... Oh wait, there's one from... I used to listen to this playlist. Okay, this kind of suits you. What you're going for. I like this one. I'm so behind on VODs. I'm so far behind. I have like 20 VODs in backlog. They're so far away. What do I do to be okay? I changed layers. I did. Okay, I accidentally created a layer there. I don't think this one's meant to be. I don't drag guys usually. Take Spotify. They're feeding. Well, I don't even know if it's drip feeding at a certain point. I think they're just. I think they died of dehydration. Cause I don't think I posted on there for at least a month. YouTube does not like that, so they don't recommend it anymore, which I don't mind personally. But I really need to. I really need to upload them. I think I've saved pretty much all of them. I think I forgot the chat log from one though recently, but I've saved all the videos. I got almost all of them. I got all the videos. I think I forgot a chat log, which kind of sucks because it's a big part of the, of the stream to say. So it's kind of a shame, but it's fine. It's not like we really rewatched them. But still good to have, just for memory's sake. I really quickly downloaded the chat log from the ice cream girl stream. We were talking about that because I thought God would change his name back, but he didn't, so I didn't need to hurry to download it because then it would put the new name in the VOD log. So I did do that. Let me try. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Oh, it's just a thing. It's a thing. That's yeah, it's living. It's a bug thing. I think it's a bug thing. Like a little glasses. These glasses. And I can't think of things I'm enjoying. I just can't think of anything. What are they gonna say? Don't worry about that. Just worry about this little jelly donut. Which way does the seaweed go on these? Is it like this? I think so. This is his reaction to what has been called overseas. Very cartoony, ironically. Yeah, I guess that's why it looks displeased, huh? It's supposed to be the seaweed. Okay. Yeah, that's looking wonderful. Uh, okay. I don't know why I'm drawing this as a dolce. I think because I don't know where to go next. I don't know where to go next with this. Reminds me of an anime was like where I think in the trailer Archie is wearing underwear on her head. It was a comedy, like sleepy comedy anime. It was kind of funny. Not like what I normally go to, but that's when I was watching like everything. It's pretty sure. I think it's 12 episodes. I think so. I think. Wait, spell rat. Yeah. And then this. Oh, looks like he has a mustache thing going on. Yeah, I just don't know where to go from here with those, so I'm trying stuff, useless stuff instead. That's the play, I think. This isn't useless. Look at this creature. This is very important. It's a very important creature. Yeah, Shimon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I erased its tooth. I like that one. I'm not gonna be able to draw tooth I like as much. I hate when that happens. Okay, that one's fine. That was good enough. A little bit of space. I really gotta go to the dentist. This guy's reminding me. I gotta go to the dentist. Okay, and then eraser. It's starting to look a bit freaky. It might have looked freaky long ago, but to me it's starting to look a bit freaky. I don't like how he's looking at me. I don't like his teeth anymore. I don't like it. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, that's better. Oh. Oh wait, I tried noodles. Really? After the background, onigiri. A big. I didn't know onigiri was so money driven. Tooth fairy. Okay. Tooth fairy. Of course you go to the dentist. Look at those pearly whites. Of course he does. Way tricky. Sometimes I don't know, but they're indistinguishable from from onigiri, so it's not like it makes a difference. Except that if you consume them, they kill you. Okay, a tooth fairy. What would a tooth fairy look like? I do Among Us. A tooth fairy. What does a tooth look like? This. Tooth fairy. Actually, a really grumpy guy. He's sick of going around collecting teeth. Even though secret, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? All the tooth fairy's teeth are gone. He has no teeth. That's why he collects them. He tries to use the teeth he collects to make his own dentures, but they always fall apart because he doesn't know how to use glue. So now he's just covered in teeth. And he's a very angry guy. He does have wings though, so that's a bonus. And then these are his very long tentacle arms for getting teeth. These little mud grubs. Yes. Perfect, perfect. Only 4. They kind of look like super long mustache hairs. Okay. Yeah, that's the stuff. And yeah, this is a bald spot. Shiny. I think this could be with some adjustments. I think this could be a Pokemon. Yeah, it just needs some things to make it more. This is version 1. Alright, watch this. Oh wait, actually we don't have to do that. We could just draw over version 1. This is version 1. Version 2. Oh. Okay, version 2. Oh, when I shot on this girl, it was a new girl. Well, I've seen her before, but I never really talked to her, and she was nice. I didn't feel like we ended up not like just having a lot of silence though too, cause she's very talkative, but she doesn't like keep going on and on like I guess the other girl I was talking to, which I think is a good thing by the way. But so I ask questions and stuff, but it's just it was a lot of silence. A lot of silence, but overall it was pretty fine. And she started around the same time I did actually, so her training is kind of funny. She only started a little bit before I did, and yeah, she just told me a bit about living on campus and everything like that. I got a salad today. Also, I don't want to draw this anymore. I don't want to draw it anymore. I'm tired of looking at its face. Not you. I don't want to see it. I got a salad from the restaurant, but it was so it had like a gochujang sauce. That's how you say it. I got on the site, it was spicy and I didn't like it as expected. And also the salad is just like a tiny bit of romaine lettuce and some carrots and some onions. It's definitely not what you should get when you can get one free meal, but I got it. Anyway, so at least now I know never to get it again. Yeah, never again. And I keep saying about this ramen thing. I tried it. It goes just bland and not worth $6. That's what you have to pay if you didn't get it for free, which is silly. That's silly. That's silly. You know, poison. What? I dropped it a little bit. Yeah, so I think I'm not gonna look at my pet for a second. I'm just gonna talk for a little bit. But, I mean, it's nice to have the next few days off, but like I said, I really do need more hours. So, nice and not nice. I think, yes, I won't order this out again. I tried, have you tried those noodles? I think they're Snapdragon. If I'm remembering right, the barbecue ones, or like, if you've tried the pink ones with the cheese sauce, and the spice thingy, and the one that looks like death, but it's not death. That one. It's that kind of noodle, and it had like a tangy cheese sauce, but it was really yucky. So now I've got these noodles. The noodles are good quality though. I put Alfredo sauce in them. I thought it was broccoli, which I burned in the microwave. It's not my fault. I even lowered the microwave power. I lowered it and it's still burnt, but they were actually kind of yummy. If you want to try broccoli in a new way, maybe consider burning them in the microwave. It's actually quite a nice char flavor. It was enjoyable. The worst thing is, after I burned the first batch, and I said, no, I'm gonna eat these anyway, but I will make some more so they're not all burnt. I burnt the second batch too. Not as bad though. Yeah. Yeah, I put stuff in there and when I get back it doesn't even have the ingredients that I put in there originally. I heat up soup and I get back like a burnt grilled cheese. Yeah, I don't really use the microwave to boil water. I think I used to. I think microwaves are the way though. Microwaves are the way for tea, okay? You can't convince me that you need a kettle if you are only a casual tea drinker. You can just heat up a teacup in the microwave and put a tea bag in there. It's unnecessary. It's consumer. That's why they mock this method, but it is the most sensible. It's the most sensible method. I tried to practice predicting on the way back. It's kind of nice actually. I was gonna listen to music, but I haven't really been in silence as much recently, which is, I mean, it's okay. But it was just nice to hear the car noises and the outside noises, and I saw a bunch of ants. It was nice to see them. I haven't seen them in a bit. I'm sure they were there, I just wasn't looking. Yeah. They just like the sound, that's it. The utility is not the reason, they just love the tea kettle sound. That's it. I left my dishwasher open so my apartment got so very good when I got back, so I opened the window. No, it's okay. I have tomorrow to clean. I think my mom's coming this Thursday. Oh right, I was gonna... Yeah. I bet they tuck in their kettle at night. and they make sure the other pots and pans don't touch it ever. It's under special house arrest. Princess prison. intense prisoner treatment. And I don't think you should take advice from people who are sick like that. So I think it's a good idea to just use a microwave. Because that's what the thing do. I know I have more to tell you. Well, apparently our store has a pretty quick... has like a higher turnover rate than average, and I was trying to listen to why, but I couldn't really hear her talking to the other host I was with. I think it's because they're saying that it's because of the manager who other drama was about, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much, but the only thing that might matter is that, like, if it has something to do with the environment of the work environment. I mean, like for me, if I don't get involved with her though, I think it's okay. Or like, not in a bad way, but blah 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 blah. I don't know. No, the manager, the one who made her quit, I guess. That's what she told, like, one of the higher ups from HR who came, that's why there's a fast turnover, I think. So I just have to be careful. But I don't really know what the problem is. I think maybe I'm outside of that sphere, I don't know. I don't seem to be out of the loop a lot. An anime coming soon. Has to be a light novel first. But you're right, that does seem like... I think you're on a good track. Have you thought of like doing idea consulting? You know, when authors can't think of what to say and what their story should be about. No, I'm not interested in the juicy tea. I just want to work and go home. I just want to work and go home. I don't care really what they're up to. I only care if it's like really groundbreaking stuff. Like, she do demon rituals in her basement, and then she drags in new employees there, and that's why we have a high turnover as she's sacrificing them. Then my ears will be open. My ears will unflap. Otherwise, just leave me to garnishing the noodles. I don't care. Oh, guess what, Hector? The chef found me today, and he gave me $1. He gave me the other $1. He's a man of his word. I was too quick to jump to conclusions. I just had to wait 3 extra business days. I have my $1, but not the bunny lunchbox. But it's a start. It's a good omen. It's a good omen for things to come. And so... maybe to not progress much. I don't feel like trying too much. Well, I wonder if they'll even refund you because it's not my fault. What time is it? It's 12:30. Man, I really want to order pizza. I want pizza so bad. I can't. I only made $20 today. If I order pizza, it's like I mean nothing. Can't do it. What if it's a super cheap pizza? It's like the world's cheapest pizza. What if I buy dumpster pizza? Surely then I could have like $3 left. Oh no, everyone else has pizza. I'm the only one. If I don't buy pizza, I'll be excluded by my peers. It's a sign. I miss ice cream. My sweets. I am out of desserts. I've just been eating Greek yogurt with honey and jam, and it's getting really boring. Uh, oh, okay, okay. Oh, tomato soup. What had ketchup? So I guess I'm part of the club in a way. I know there's some people who put ketchup on their pizza too. So I'm kind of like maybe a side member, maybe on the waiting list. So I'll be fine. I just have to start making the bus, and I have to be early. I can't do this again. But then I was like, because I took the Uber right after I was supposed to make the bus, I was like 20 minutes early for work, and they don't let you clock in anything before like a minute early. But then the other girl got one of the managers to clock her in pretty early, but then I didn't have the goal to ask, so I was there, but not getting paid for being there. So, I lost 6 minutes of pay. Well, B's still good. There's definitely enough class, right? You know, wait. Actually, Sam, guess what? If we're the worst class, we get the assassination classroom teacher. We get Mr. Tentacle. What is his name? Mm, Earth Destroyer. What is takoyaki? Taco. Wait, what's that? I like the opening. All of the association classroom openings are awesome. I love them. I'm just reminded how much I like to rewatch them before. They're so cool. And I think it's like the fourth one or the third one with the Remember Me song is really touching. Sensei, yes. Yes. Was I close? What did I say? Taco? Kuro taco. It's close. There are O's in both of them. Mm. Me too. I watched it twice. It was really good. It was really sweet. Mm, I think anime I think is really sweet, but that is kind of too slow. Clear. Crow is black, right? So why do they call that he's an octopus? And he's colorful, I think. I think he's yellow. Clear is really good, and especially after story, it's really touching, but it's very slow paced. It's hard to recommend. Because I personally don't like slice of life that much. But it's such a good story that you have to stick with it. But it took me a really long time to finish it. Oh, true. Go with you. A homophone then. It's such a great song. Maybe that's the Remember Me one I was thinking of. That's what a good memory. Such a fitting song. Yesterday, yeah. I don't know the Japanese. I only know bye bye yesterday. Huh? Oh, okay. It must be it must be a acronym. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Mm-hmm. I I've given up on progressing with this. I'm just gonna do it on my own time. Mm, I think my favorite drawing from today is this. I like this the most. mm. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. That's the singing quality. I like that one. Yeah, but I'm gonna finish this drawing eventually. I will be finished. I will, and that's what you say. You seem to believe in me. Mm. Believe in me's ability to finish this against all odds. Mm. I wonder what will happen first. Will I apply for cards first? Or will I finish this drawing first? It's truly a toss-up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Remembering. I remember lots of stuff. I have time to clean the house still, like 2 days. I don't know. There's not much else going on. I have forms I have to do. Oh, I have these little modules for my restaurant application thing. You know, application. My job just makes you do these little training modules, and I have to finish them. And so I will do that at some point. I looked at my noodle drawing again today, and it really isn't bad. It's not bad. It just needs a little bit of. It needs, just some polishing, but it's not bad. I did do some of it on the clock, but I can't do any more of it on the clock because it's due tomorrow. It's due tomorrow, and I'm not working tomorrow unless I go to work. I go to work not to clock in, but just to do it while I'm there, because in my mind that's what efficiency is. But oh, and we have a new general manager, and I was oh yeah, I was really rushing this morning, so I put on the wrong shirt, but luckily I grabbed a good backup. It was really hot. So I changed in the bathroom when I got there, and I was kind of out of it. I didn't really sleep. It's kind of obvious from how I'm talking, but yeah, I didn't sleep. Next time. No, but I can't. I have to work when I get there. I can't do these. It also says not on work time at the top of the page. So it's supposed to be homework. Can they do that? Can they give us homework? Well, they did. They did do it. So, I don't know. I don't know. Is it food safety stuff and allergy information? It's okay. It's okay. Not like I have a bunch going on anyway. But see, what was I saying? Something. Oh my god. Yeah, easy is practice. Oh wait, so I was kind of out of it, and so the new manager that we got stopped me and introduced himself, and he wasn't. I just didn't process anything, so I just stood there. I just stood there, and I just said hi. I didn't introduce myself back. I didn't say anything after. So then the other manager had to introduce me for me. She had to talk for me, and I realized after, like, that's so. Why didn't I say anything? But I was just. I wasn't ready to be social. I was just. I don't know. I wasn't in the right mode. I was thinking, like, wow, this guy must think I'm so inept. But I wasn't ready. Let me try again. Let me introduce myself again. Please give me another chance. Am I gonna be a server like this? And somebody called in too. It's my first time taking a call as a host, and so she just wanted to make sure that her dish didn't have chicken in it, because she put no chicken, but then she saw it just said chicken on the bottom instead of no chicken. But I couldn't really hear her, and so I thought she said no shrimp, no chicken. So then I repeated that. She's like, no, I just don't want chicken. I want shrimp. Like, okay, yes, I will check that for you right away. And it was fine. I checked, but it was embarrassing, and I couldn't hear at the beginning, and I didn't introduce myself at the beginning of the call. It was a rough first call. It was rough, but the end result was good. Well, yeah, I didn't get to see the meal because I got let go. I I got, that's not the right word for temporary. I was dismissed early because there was nothing for me to do, so I didn't actually get to check that it was done well, but it was in the system correctly, so they should have. They pretty much always do it right, almost, especially for simple orders like that. So it's okay. Pizza or no pizza? How much do I value the hardships of today? How much do I want to throw them away? Well, I need to. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. It was hard to hear on the phone, to be honest. The music was really loud. And the speaker, I didn't know where it was exactly, so it wasn't right against my ear, so it was hard to hear. Um, yeah, I used to take them at my retail job too, but like 90% of them are scam calls, so usually you know you're not gonna be talking to a human, and then you can just pretend to be angry and hang up, and it's fun. I have bread, but I don't have. I'm not interested in cooking a very subpar pizza. I'm not interested in it. It's not gonna have fluffy crust. What's the point without fluffy stuffed crust? There's no point anymore. Okay, I'm not a poor man. $20 is not poor man. That's enough to buy a very big meal, a very big pizza. I would say plus delivery costs. So I'm sort of. Oh wait, because of the Uber thing, I resolved to download Lyft. I did download it, but I didn't finish setting it up. Does Lyft have something like Uber Eats? Because I might get a discount, because it's my first one, I might get a discount. Do you know if they have like Lyft Eats? Lyft Food? Lyft? I'm trying to think what their marketing department might call it. Lyft Nutrients. That really rolls off the tongue. Food Lyft. Food. Mm, consumption station. Consumption. Consumption ride. Consumption. Yeah, me neither. Maybe they just call it like Lyft delivery or something. They gave up. They couldn't copy Uber Eats. They just threw in the towel. Oh yeah, that's the best one. Do you think they'll pay for that? They'll pay for slogans. Man, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't. I have perfectly good noodles. I don't want noodles. I want pizza. That's too bad. We only have noodles. I have to go grocery shopping, but I really don't want to. I don't want to go outside. So I'm probably not gonna have much variety for a few days. Oh well. Oh well. I have more to say, but I don't want to talk anymore. I just true. I need to afford to live. I should just get noodles. Noodles. But the noodles aren't pizza though. But what if I make it last a long time? It's for the best. What if it's 3 days worth for like 10? Oh, my thing shut off. $10. pizza. But I just had to convince myself. Somehow. I'm gonna think about it. Let me just hide the screen. Noodle art. And I could just make toast. I could just make toast, I guess. I don't want toast. How can I make this? Toast. 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 That's my only idea. Toasting ketchup. Toasting and ketchup, and I have cheddar cheese. It's one ketchup toast. No, but I shouldn't. You're right. It's too expensive. Well, maybe I can just window shop. I could just longingly look at pictures of pizza, right? It's really my self-preservation and self-control will save me. But maybe I could just window shop a little bit, just a tiny bit. Just look at them and imagine being there. And it's sort of like when you look at other artists' work for your work. That's what I'm doing for my noodle portrait. Yeah, it's not gonna backfire at all. It's not going to. I won't buy it. Yeah, it seems like I'm lying right now, but I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Being very honest. So, no, I probably really won't. It's too expensive. Unless they have a crazy deal, but I don't think there's any deal going on right now. I heard that it was Conde. You're nuts. At Ben and Jerry's, you could get free ice cream today, but I didn't go. I probably should have tried to see if there was one in the area, but I barely made the buses anyway. Yeah, you're right. Even if there's a deal on the pizza, the delivery fees are just too high. Unless I walk. Exactly, yeah. Unless I walk to Domino's, but I'm not gonna walk to Domino's at 12:53 a.m. It's not safe, and I don't even know if they're open. I think they're open till like 2 actually. But it's Tuesday. I might not be as late. It's fine. Noodles are fine. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just I'll find something to consume. I can make fruit smoothie, but the smoothie is too loud. The blender is too loud. So maybe I could put it under a blanket though while I blend it, and then they won't hear. Maybe. Oh, I don't want to bother them, but fruit smoothie would be nice actually. Fruit smoothie. Yeah, maybe. I keep buying too many bananas and then waiting too long to put the bananas in the freezer. So I have a bunch of overripe bananas that are frozen. I'm hoping the other fruits will cover it up. It's funny. Muffling a blender. I'll try. I'll think about it. Fruit smoothie sounds nice. Plus it's free. Plus I can get rid of the big pot in my freezer because I don't have Tupperware. So I've just been putting all my frozen fruits in this big pot in my freezer. That would be nice. That would be as good as pizza, wouldn't it? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Man, I'm done with this topic. Okay. Fine. Goodbye. I will find something filling that's free. Well, no, it's free. I pay for it at the grocery store, but we'll find something. Okay. I didn't steal from the grocery store, just so you know, okay? Um, good luck at work tomorrow. I should have. I feel like I could have done more, but I just haven't really been in the mood for long streams recently, so we have to continue Resident Evil soon, so don't forget what's going on, although the story has been pretty straightforward so far. So I think it's okay. Go. Good luck. Yes, good luck with your work. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.